The home is offered turnkey. What does that mean? So here in the Villages, it is very common to go shopping for homes and come across furnished or turnkey. Turnkey is quite popular, and we love to say that the only thing that you'll need to bring is your toothbrush. So when you are looking to sell your home, this is one thing to consider. Now, not everyone is going to want turnkey. They might have their own items, their own furniture, but I'm going to just give you some idea of what a turnkey home has. So this one is offered turnkey, even comes with the antlers. It has all the towels, the pictures, the bedding, the lights, everything, almost everything that you see in this home is going to be part of the turnkey package. Now, as a seller, you might want to give people the option because they may not want, your buyer may not want all your items. They may want some of them, they might want none of them. So putting it as an optional turnkey is great. But in this one, the TV, again, all the beds, all the furnitures, all the pictures. Now, this is part of the staging, so the towels do not convey. Also here in the dining room, most of this is staging here, so these nice place settings. So keep that in mind if you are looking for a home and you fall in love. I have a client right now, she's under contract. She loves the home, loved the way that it was staged. And we did have to negotiate some of the staging items, which is very rare. Usually realtors, they spend a few $100s per house. I know I do that a lot of times. That's not going to convey with the home. So make sure that you get that answered, be clear. Now, you may not want all of the items, so make sure that you're really clear in your contract. Funny story, I have really good friends who moved to Italy, and in Italy, not everything, the kitchen does not always convey with the home. True story, and I guess this is quite common, quite popular. I spoke to an agent who lived in Italy before, and she confirmed what they went through is not unusual. So they were under contract. They went for a re-inspection in their home, and the seller decided to let them know, by the way, the kitchen does not convey. So that's not the case here in Florida and in the States, definitely not in the Villages. The kitchen does convey. So what does that mean? The counters, the fridge, the stove, unless it's specified otherwise, everything that you see in the kitchen is typically going to stay. Now, washer and dryer, that's something to find out because that could change from deal to deal. It is very common. Most people leave their washer and dryer. Those are kind of big items that you don't really want to be moving, and they're probably going to be in your new house. But there is that time maybe the seller is getting a new construction home. Maybe they love their washer and dryer. As a seller, I do encourage you to leave your washer and dryer or give that option because the buyers just want something easy, move-in ready. So this is definitely a nice example of a turnkey home. It's all ready. A lot of people love that option if they are, maybe going to rent out the home, or, they're moving from far away and it just makes things easy. So again, turnkey is going to mean everything that you see, the dishes, the towels, unless otherwise specified. So thanks so much for watching. I'm sure that this helped you, or I hope that this helped you. I know a lot of buyers get that, ask me that question. We use that phrase turnkey, and you might not know what that means. So thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you find this content helpful, or maybe you know someone that is thinking of moving to Central Florida, the Villages, and they have questions about, what to expect when they get here. I'll leave my contact info in the chat. And as always, feel free to reach out if you have any questions or comments. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.